What's up, y'all? I didn't even know I was live, so I'm glad I ain't say nothing crazy. And I'm sorry that it said the topic was set. Shane, the program I used took the title from the last time I was live. So I just changed it to reading your comments because that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna read y'all comments. And hold on, let me log into YouTube so I can see you guys because I feel weird when I'm here and I can't see you. I look so good. That's not even fair. I'm an attractive male. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see you guys back on subject. What's up? One dab in the building. What's up, my little boo boo, Emily? What's up, brunch mom? Tiny. The squad is in the building. Megan is in the building. A lot of new people ahead. What's up, Jessica Brown? You're not new, Jessica Brown. I know that. What's up, Jenny Anderson? I am confusion. What does I am confusion mean, fellow human? I like how you say human though. That's pretty dope. Don't click so fast on this. Oh, you haven't clicked so fast on this platform in forever. Yo, this is what I had to learn because haters use this against me. I can't. It's hard for me to keep a schedule. So even though the people that love me don't give a dang, to keep the haters flicking like gnats, I don't try to keep a live schedule, but to try to help you all out to know when I'll go live. This is the one thing I have been consistent on with going live. I don't like going live when I don't have a video out because when I'm live talking to you, I'm thinking I should be here editing the video. So if I don't have a video out, I'm not gonna go live. So if I drop a video, I'm gonna go live soon. There's a live coming up soon. I just dropped the video on the 4th of July, so I can go live. I can take one night off and go live before I go back to editing my other video. So that's the one thing. So one thing you guys gonna get with me going live. If you see a video out, I'm gonna go live. What's up, Savina? What's up, Poet Flows? I never is it, that Amber chick. Don't blame you at all there. People can be so cruel. Now I'm about to read some I don't know, good or bad comments. So just about to it's really hard to answer a lot of comments. And then there's a whole batch. There's a whole batch. I did say hey to my baby Desi, right? I said hey to Desi, right? Okay. There's a whole batch of comments that's unapproved that will never be approved because of the amount of profanity that's in these comments. And I told you guys, it has nothing to do with me. It's YouTube. If you cuss a lot, YouTube is not going to put your comment up there. And a lot of the comments where people are cussing, I actually love and I 1,000,000% agree with. I 1,000,000% agree with. So it's not me, it's YouTube. And smash the like and subscribe if you haven't. Shout out to all the new subscribers, all the new people following me on Twitter, all the new people following me on Instagram. I'm gonna try to post most on Instagram. I always been more Instagram than Twitter, but all of a sudden I'm more Twitter. As Twitter messes up people's job and messes up people's lives, Twitter is more safer for me because I'm so wordy and I'm so long-winded that it's impossible for me to argue with someone on Twitter. If someone tries to argue with me on Twitter, I know I don't have enough characters to type what I want to type, so I just block them. And it just, I have the most peaceful Twitter ever. You think my shirt is ugly? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if it's stay on my channel. I have no idea. I don't know why you asked that since most of them do. Another thing too, one of the reasons I used to put a lot of lives, they're not deleted, they're on what do you call it? They're not on private. They're on unlisted. So you've seen the live, you can keep watching the live as much as you like because you got a link to it forever. The most the way you'll know if I'm gonna put a lot of lives on unlisted, it won't happen anymore though because I put out videos. But when I wasn't putting out videos, I go live. So let's say I got like 9 lives in a row. You're just looking at 9 lives, and I drop a video that's really, really good. Now I'm thinking there's a lot of new people watching this new video. So they're gonna be like, I want to watch more of John Crime's videos like this. Then they're gonna see 9 lives and think like that was a one-off, right? And I don't really do stuff like that. So when I drop a video that's really good and edited, I put all my lives on unlisted. I don't make them private, so the people who watch them and like them can keep watching them. I just, when new people come in, I want them to know me for my true crime and documentary, so I will put a lot of lives on unlisted. So that's another thing I'm revealing to you all tonight. I don't think that that'll happen anymore because I am making a lot of videos. So, but if I ever stop, then you'll know why. Another Stephanie Harlow fan here, and I agree, love your channel, and you always provide really insightful commentary on true crime. Yes, that is my buddy. Just talked to her, and she's very upset about the drive-by shooting that happened here in Atlanta. And when I was talking to Stephanie, I was in my car, and this is like maybe 15, 20 minutes away is the Wendy's that the cops killed that guy at, and the same place this 8-year-old girl was shot at. So I was thinking, like, should I just be spontaneous and just go there? But I came in the house and went live. I may go there. I got other stuff that I can't occupy my mind with anything new on. My Patreons can tell you all, and my mods can tell you all, I am really putting a lot, and it's a lot of new stuff that I've never done before that's going to be on my next true crime video. That's going to really show growth. And all my nights of staying up, learning, editing, and all the stuff that I've put myself through this massive training. So I think the video has been viewed 48 times. So for the 48 people who watched that video that's on private or on unlisted, who I sent the link to, I got a lot of great responses from that. And shout out to my man Joshua Miles, who really loved the intro to the video that I'm working on too. So once I'm done with that, if I had a perfect world, as soon as that next video drop, I'll call Sarah Turney and we will begin my life of obsessing and going mentally complete, super deep dive into the Alyssa Turney case. One thing I don't think people know this because Stephanie Harlow is my best friend. I don't know nothing about Alyssa Turney. I don't know one single detail, and I purposely did it that way. I did not want to know anything at all until I can remove everything else out my mind and put 100% focus on this because of the respect level that I have for Sarah Turney. So it's all cool. Sarah Turney can't wait to work together with me. Stephanie gave me the big word. I got a lot of information to look into, and I'm gonna try to deliver the best video that I can. So that's a perfect world. That's what I would want if you guys want to know what I would like on my channel. I would like to drop this next video. You guys love it and completely go into the world of Sarah and Alyssa Turney. I'm fairly new. I became a fan quite a few months ago, and your content just keeps getting better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna let y'all know some more G Wiz information because this is where you're gonna get G Wiz information about videos you see. You're gonna get it on my live. Y'all know I like to brag and say that I delivered something in one take, or I don't have a script, or I just sit and just say my passion. The last video I did on Mrs. Matthew, I tried to record like 3 times, and I was crying so hard reading the letter at the beginning. I had to call my friend, and we had to sit down with all the lights, and everything was set up perfect, and I'm just weird. I'm like, normally I should be recording, but I couldn't record because I was just so sad about, because I read two women's emails. I mean, it's two women's inboxes. The first woman's inbox I read, I was just so sad. I was just so sad, man. It was, when I look at the video back, I couldn't believe how I delivered it, because you never know that, just like I was just crying like 5 minutes before. But that really, really got to me, and it really made me do a deep dive, and probably for the first time in my life, go deep, go super deep. Somebody just oh. Thank you, Carrie Alessa, for subscribing. Really appreciate that. And I think every man should do this. It was probably the first time in my life that I just, like I say, I want to stop everything and go super deep into Sarah Turney's sisters' disappearance and murder. Like, it's probably the first time I went super, super deep into rape. I did not mean to say that word, because now I'm going to get demonetized. All right. It was the first time I went deep into that R word. And this is what I think happens. When stuff doesn't happen to you, this is what I think goes on in your brain. Like, when I hit an R word, I know that it's wrong, so I don't need to know nothing else. That's wrong. I'm not down with it. Move it out my face. Example. You get somebody who's not affected by racism. I'm not a racist. I don't look at people for the color of their skin. It's wrong, so whatever. I'm not going to look into it. So while your brain thinks it's wrong, you're not feeling it in your heart of what's really happening to these people who are ostracized and being put down for the color of their skin. You're not really doing a mental deep dive to what they go through. So when you start hearing these crazy accusations, such as cops doing this stuff to them a lot, you don't really believe it. You're not racist. You're not down with racism. You're against it, but you ain't really did a real deep dive to see what's going on with why these people feeling the way they feel. So getting all of these inboxes and just you sit back and you really do a deep dive and you start seeing the culture that exists that allows so many people to flourish in this R word culture. And I think that that's what happened to me this weekend, because I got so disgusted that I just didn't want to talk to it anymore. Shout out to my girl Juju. Thank you for that, Juju. So I had to cut my brain off. And when I cut my brain off and said I don't want to hear it anymore, I felt even more guilty, because I said, you're so privileged, John, that you can walk away. There are women out here in the world, they can't walk away. And I don't even want to say women, because it happened to men and it happened to little boys too. There are people out there in the world that this has occurred and happened to, that they can't walk away. They can't shut it down. You are privileged to just feel this so much in your heart. You get to just walk away and just take a reset. And it kind of made me feel bad. And I don't want nobody to tell me that you can't put yourself in nobody else's shoes. Because I literally put myself into other people's shoes. And if I can put myself in other people's shoes, you can do the research on anything else you hear a group of people talking about and do a real mental deep dive and put yourself in their shoes and feel where they're coming from. If I can do it, then anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? Lisa White, yes, exactly. I'm a survivor of that word. I'm not going to say Miss Lisa White. People don't seem to really understand. Look, I'm going to out myself on ignorance. I think if you out yourself on stuff that you did bad in your life, then it'll help other people out their stuff that they did bad on. And we can say these ignorant statements, and then people can teach us, and then we can not feel bad or scared to talk, because we should create an environment that opens dialogue for people to talk. So if y'all ever want to know, like, oh, John and Stephanie, they like so cool. Look at, they like perfect little true crime buddies. Ah, it's just so nice. They never have a disagreement. That's not true. If you talk to somebody every day, all day, and they're both strong-minded people, they're going to have disagreements. And one of the things that Stephanie Harlow didn't like is that I confided in her that I did not believe that I didn't believe that force, like, come here, you're a slave. I didn't believe that forced human trafficking was real. And I think that's awesome. I think the problem is I don't fear ignorance. I don't I don't I don't think ignorance. I don't think being ignorant is a bad thing. I think you have to attach something else to make it bad. If you are ignorant on a subject and you don't want to research and you don't want to learn, now you're bad. If you are ignorant on a subject and you're open to hear and you're open to learn, that's awesome. But what we got to do is when somebody comes to us and they are ignorant, we cannot make them feel bad. We cannot shun them and push them away. When somebody comes to you and they're all ears and they're ignorant, teach them. That's what you're supposed to do. So Stephanie taught me a lot about forced human trafficking. I believed in human trafficking. I believed in mental human trafficking. Like you can convince somebody's mind that you work for me, you belong to me, because that's pimping. That's what pimps do. Pimps make these women pay them all their money when they don't have to. You are an unnecessary middleman. I can go out here and if I choose to sell my body and make all this money, I can keep my own money. The reason they give all this money to this pimp and keep nothing is because of what he done to them mentally. I didn't believe in 2020 we existed in a world because to me, forced human trafficking is slavery. And I just didn't believe that slavery was real until I had to do my own research and realize that I was wrong. Luna Girl said, "Did you hear that the LA sheriff lost and launched an investigation into Shane Dawson?" Right before I went live, because I said, "Do I want to talk about this?" And I like to research. I literally just put, like right before I clicked the button and go live, I literally just put into the Google search on any articles I can find that's really saying this, and I couldn't find any credible articles that are saying this. When something is that big and you type in Shane Dawson investigation by the police or the LAPD and other articles pop up about other people on the very first page, I'd be weary. So like if you guys can show me some evidence that this is true, my mods know, and I have a chat with my mods. I typed a link where another Twitter person said it, another YouTuber said it, but like I like to see evidence that the real police department is doing it, and then we can go from there. I was M-worded by my I feel you, Susie Love. Hi, John. What's up, Don? I ain't seen you in a minute. Well, I see you. I ain't never seen you live. I'll be seeing you. You catch it after the live, Don. Rachel, Wild Stacy. What's up? The Glad, what's up? Sounds too good to be true. I'm a man of evidence. You know what I'm saying? I went to go type in the Google search. If that how big the story was last week, I'll do it right now. Look right now. We're gonna go to Google right now. Let's just do it right now together. As a family. Shane Dawson. I'm just gonna type Shane Dawson investigated. The first link is YouTube, which we already know that this is covered on YouTube. It says exclusive LA sheriffs, but it's on YouTube. I'm looking for real big sites, I'm looking for Yahoo News, Google News. I'm looking for the second link, YouTube. The third link is the conspiracy series with Shane Dawson. The fourth link is Reddit. Everybody talk about rumors and everything on Reddit. The fifth link is change.org petition. Pinterest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying as a man of evidence, I should be seeing something. I should be seeing articles that the police are investigating Shane Dawson. The fact that I don't see him, you want me typing TMZ? Somebody said TMZ. Now, typically, I shouldn't have to type in the word TMZ, but I'll add it. Shane Dawson investigated TMZ. 3 days ago, the first link is a YouTube. Shane Dawson rushed to the hospital. I didn't know he was rushed to the hospital. Rebecca Black apologized. No, I don't think it. I'm sorry. I don't see a link came up yet, so I don't think it's true. If you guys are from the makeup community and you just got subscribed to my channel, I don't know if you're gonna like my channel because I don't run with rumors. I gotta have the evidence. I gotta have the evidence. I called the number to disclose something. There is no investigation. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, April Marie. That's what the evidence shows. That's what the evidence shows. There's no investigation. There's no investigation. I found your cat channel a couple of weeks ago. Love the way you conduct yourself and how you're able to be lucid when speaking to your viewers. Always, Brooke. Always. One of the first channels, like, okay, so I made music and I did not want people to see my music. I just wanted a place to collect it forever. That, like, I don't have to keep moving it from hard drive to hard drive. And I'm like, yo, if you put your music on YouTube, so I put my music on YouTube and I never shared it. I never spread it. I didn't want it to get a lot of views. I just wanted it filed on there. And then one day I saw a battle rap. And when I saw this battle rap, it was the first time I wanted to speak and talk. And I spoke and talked, and they got thousands and thousands of views. I was like, holy crap. Like, they really care about this. Like, oh, we love the way you're articulating yourself. We never seen nobody talk about battle rap this way. So I got so happy, I flipped over and made a channel just for battle rap. And when I made this new channel, I had 0 subscribers. And I said, I ain't trying to be all big and all this stuff. I just want somebody I can talk to. So if I got 5 subscribers, I just wanted 5 subscribers, I would be happy, because a conversation in real life with you and 5 other people is a lot of people, and we can talk about a subject I like to. I say all of that to say I love talking to you guys. I love reading your comments. What's up? What's up, my baby? What's up, Rosaline? I see you. And what's up, Hybrid Pisces? I say that to say I love talking to you, so I don't understand how people go live. What's up, Jennifer Ashley? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I don't see how people can go live and don't want to read what you guys say and talk to you all. Basically, that's what I'm saying. It bothers me as someone who studied criminal justice and as someone who is into the beauty community. The evidence says it is pure speculation and rumor. Yeah, the Amber chick is correct. It's speculation and rumor, so I'm not going to run with it. But I would like to say this about Shane, because I got comments, and we're gonna go through my comments. That's what this live is about. I got people that always generalize everything instead of looking in details. They say, I don't understand why you mad at Shane. He was young and he said something that was meant to be a joke, and it wasn't funny. They were saying, like, Shane made a joke that didn't land. Like, Shane was on stage with a mic and we should have just threw a tomato at him because the joke wasn't funny, and that's it. I don't understand why people don't like looking at details. So I'll go through details right now. It just makes me sick right here in the lump of my throat when I got to say what Shane said. Ugh. When Shane said to his 12-year-old little cousin to put the little Winnie thing in her mouth like that. You guys are sick to be taking up for this dude. You guys are freaking sick. All right. Okay. That was a dumbass joke that I would never do, that I find disgusting, that did not land. Okay? You want to have that? You can have that. I'm going to put that on your side. That sick and vile stuff that he said with her putting a weenie in her mouth is a sick joke that didn't land. I'm going to put that on your side. When Shane said on a podcast, in his normal voice, that he does not understand why, if someone can have this fetish, but a SEXUAL, the movie Arnold Schwarzenegger started in the jungle, should have the right to look up nude, new beginning humans and do something to their body that pleases them off the new humans that are put on earth. That was not a joke that didn't land. That's not a joke. He was for real. When he further after that said that he took his fingers, put them on a keyboard, and he Google searched newborn humans without any clothing, and he liked what he saw, that's not only a joke that did not land, that's also illegal. That's illegal. I don't know what you want me to do. I've saw a lot of stuff since I last talked to y'all. Love your genuine perspective. Jennifer Cochran Fent, I extend this wonderful hug to you. I extend that hug to you. Matter of fact, people ask me to put up new merch. I'm like, it got to be something I say all the time. And one of the things you guys are finding out that are doing my comments, I don't put an emoji because it looks childish and it got that big smile. So a lot of times I'll just type in parentheses, big hug. So I'm thinking about doing a big hug merch because that's something that's genuine to me. I really like. I really want to give you guys a big hug when you say genuine stuff. So it's true. So I'm thinking my next merch may be big hug. If Onision hasn't been investigated for doing the same stuff on those chats, I don't know anything about Onision though. I never looked into him. So if he's doing the same thing, then if anybody on earth doing the same thing I saw, they get the same energy. I feel the same way. Wave Gang Radio in the building. What's up, my boy? The Glare said he'll be right back. That is disgusting, Ellie Lee. I want a hug, a John hug. So jealous now. Everybody get a hug for me, man. I love everybody. Also, too, for the people who took up for Shane, just gotta throw this out here because I can't say this in every comment. Like, I'm tired of saying the same thing every comment. When you guys try to group everything together like one big joke that didn't land, he literally said out of his own mouth, his mandibles was moving. I don't care if he was 18 or 65. This grown man said a 15-year-old, he was gonna go to a 15-year-old's hotel room, a 15-year-old little boy. And he assumed that the 15-year-old little boy was flirting with him. And he asked the 15-year-old boy what he liked. And then you insert whatever lewd act that I don't know how to describe and get around YouTube's censorship. But you guys know what I'm talking about. And then immediately after he did this illegal action, which is illegal for him to do to this 15-year-old, the 15-year-old little boy blocked him instantly. Instantly. Keep in mind, this is the best version for his defense because it's coming from him. Normally, you hear stuff like this from the 15-year-old or person or the victim. This is him telling you, so this is the best version. We don't even know if it's true. It could be a lot worse if the split second he said it, the 15-year-old little boy blocked him on everything. How is that a joke that did not land? Cut out this section of the live, and this is my response to all of y'all sick comments defending him on the basis that it's a joke that did not land. Also, too, I hadn't seen my kids in about like 9 days. My daughter, who's 14-year-old, as soon as I saw her yesterday, I told her, I saw my daughter because my daughter would sit down. She's just like me, and we look at every medium that we can as filmmakers. You don't want to watch a movie with my 14-year-old daughter because she's going to watch the movie and be like, I didn't like the lighting. I didn't like, he shouldn't have panned that way because now he's panning everybody. And over here, the monster is over here. He should have panned everybody towards the victim so we can see what she see. So by the time we see the victim's face, we'll know why she has to discern in her face. That's my little girl. That's how she is. So when I told a 14-year-old girl everything that Shane Dawson did, that watched Shane Dawson's conspiracy theory videos with me, and we are learning every trick we can from Shane Dawson and how he does the camera, or how he isn't doing anything at all, but he makes it look so busy. He just made you watch a Shane Dawson documentary, you think everything going on, then you look and ask yourself, you like, well on, they just sitting on the couch. They really ain't doing nothing. But that vibe, that's amazing. So she learned stuff like I do. So when I asked, I told her what he did. She laughed because she didn't believe me. She thought I was exaggerating. So then I gave her my phone and I showed it to her. And when she saw it, the first thing a 14-year-old little girl said was, I don't understand how a man could have said this and no one said anything when he first said it. Ain't nothing more innocent, ain't nothing more truthful than the words of a child. You know something wrong with you if you a grown up and you out here taking up for this stuff, or you took up for stuff. When a 14-year-old child can first just see it coming back to see me for the first time and say, I can't understand. He felt comfortable enough that no one said anything when he first said this. Crazy. The videos you do with the dark close-up of your face, positive, negative. Traveling cloud. That is a Sigma 1835 1.4 in lens, using this light right here that's directly above my head coming down. So as you can see on this live right now, you can see a lot of light, but because it coming down, it puts the raccoon eyes, which they teach you not to do in film school. I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing this, and it draws you down. It makes you look more concerned, I guess that's the word. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but the reasons they tell you not to do it is exactly why I do it, because I want that look. I want you to feel what I feel when I'm talking. I have a preset of, it's not just making the video go black and white, but it's a special preset. I can't find a network connection. Please connect and try again. I don't even know what phone that is. Hold on. That's my phone. But the preset that I got, if you are a filmmaker or have a digital DSLR camera, I will be happy to send you the preset so you can do it too. My mods, could you copy and paste a comment of any question somebody asked me that I may have missed or that you think is important for me to respond to? I used to always hate when I'm in somebody's chat and I got something I want to ask them important and they missed it because they were talking about something else. Or if you left a comment that you would like for me to read or address, could you retype it right now? Sounds like you have an upcoming director on your hands. Yeah, I was just talking to somebody today. I remember when my daughter was first born. I remember when she was in the little room getting weighed and everything, and I was just looking at her like, wow, I'm a father. And I remember, like, I don't know how she's gonna be when she grow up. Whatever she gonna be, I love her either way. But it would be cool if instead of her being the stereotypical popular makeup loving cheerleading type, she was that quirky indie girl. And then when I start looking at stuff that she's doing and looking at stuff that she's researching that I have nothing to do with. I didn't tell her to do any of this. This is all her own brain. And she's taking up for minorities and the kind of YouTubers she's watching that's talking about, and she's teaching herself about politics and everything. It's just like, yo, dude, you really, like, this is for real. You really got the little girl that you wanted. And I thought that was so awesome, man. It could be hectic because she's so smart when she gets in trouble and stuff like that. You know, all kids get in trouble. She's just different. I really love her. I think she's cool. I think my little kid cool. Matter of fact, this is what Stephanie Harlow loves about her. So remember, I ain't seen her in like 9 days. She comes here. She opens Disney Plus. I'm like, what are you looking for? She's looking for Hamilton. I'm like, you like Hamilton, the play? And she was so excited. I'm like, I would have never done this before. She want to watch Hamilton, man. I told Stephanie that. Stephanie just hit the roof. I don't know if y'all watch her. That Stephanie got a obsession with freaking Hamilton. Jesus, when she found out my little girl watching Hamilton, man. Thank you, Lisa, for joining. For your man, a 40-year-old man asked my 14-year-old daughter to send him. Yeah, he would not. He would not have teeth after that. I was a fan of Shane till a month. Being a survivor and looking back 17 years ago, we found out I had he went around. I'm going back up to Leave It to Beaver. Bieber, Leave It to Bieber. Love your channel for me, in my opinion. Anybody who jokes about messing with kids, I have to question their mental stability. It's no excuse ever. Yeah. I love that effect you did from color to black and white. Thank you, Alice Parker. What's up, Alice Parker, man? I remember you because you got that profile. I remember you from last year. You got that profile pic like you the lead singer of a band, like how you like chilling a little bit with your homegirls around you. See, I remember you, Alice. If she ever gets really interested in the side of things, have any contacts? Yeah. So Ashley Thompson, what's up? What I'm gonna do with my kids, especially now, like she about to be a teenager. She about to go to ninth grade. She about to go to high school. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let's say if my kid turned out and she wanted to be a right wing conservative. If my child wants to be go out here in the world and be a right wing conservative and talk to people, it's sort of like this. You want to drink? You okay? You think you're big enough to drink? Come down here. Come with me. You gonna drink with me? You gonna drink with me? We gonna see can you really handle this? So if you want to be a right wing conservative, you gonna come to your dad and I'm going to debate you. I'm gonna train you. I'm gonna play left wing liberal on you. I want to see can you get past me. Now, I don't care what she becomes. I just use that as an example. So let's say if she wanted to become a super left wing liberal Democrat, then I'm gonna play the right wing conservative, and you gonna come down here and you gonna debate your dad. Because if you do this all the time and you get to the point to where you can hang with me, then I feel comfortable with you going out here to fight for your own cause in a world full of crazy people. But you gonna go against your dad before you go against anybody.